welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something unusual. It's the 2025 M8 Competition Coupe. Because normally we order Gran Coupes because the coupes and convertibles don't really sell that well. Those orders are flexible. In other words, you can change an M8 Coupe to a Gran Coupe and vice versa. So obviously it's a customer ordered car, and they're coming from a really well-equipped M8 Competition Gran Coupe from, I think, model year 21 maybe. And that was an individual Aventurin brown metallic, which I think is on the channel obviously several years ago. So Aventurin red metallic on this one. It's the F92 chassis. And again, this one is bonkers in terms of the spec. So up front you have your standard laser lights, which of course go away. This and the iX, I think, the only two vehicles still available with laser lights. Then the grille, M8 competition badging in the grille, vertical kidney slats, double slats, of course. See the parking assistance camera there in the middle. Down below, driving assistance rental package sensor. And you see it has a carbon fiber exterior package, which means kind of like these outlines for the inlets or air intakes here are in carbon fiber. And it's well over 100 degrees right now in Mountain View, so try and keep this relatively quick. Over on the side, we got the style 813Ms, bicolor wheel, 20-inch wheel, with the carbon ceramic brakes into the gold calipers there, and Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss. Over on the side here, we also have the breather gill, or side gill, in carbon fiber, and M8 badging in the middle there, which is hard to see because it's in black. Carbon fiber mirror caps, and then carbon fiber roof. Now, of course, the M8 Coupe is based upon the M8 GTE race car, which was run at Le Mans and also in IMSA, I think with the WEC, well, I think it was only for one season-ish. And in the States, the M8 GT was a little bit on the successful side. It was back-to-back winners at Daytona 24 with some other race wins and podium finishes. So a pretty good car, and also a very good-looking car as well. Out back, we've got our carbon fiber gurney flap here, or spoiler. Then M8 competition badging in black. The diffuser is also in carbon fiber, but no M Performance exhaust on this one. It is available. Here's that 3/4 view of Aventurin red. Gorgeous looking coupe. And obviously the 8 Coupe and convertible probably don't survive another generation. But I think it's probably the best looking BMW currently made. Let's go inside, go over pricing and options. And I will note the new owner has requested not to have anything taken off the car from shipment. So the only thing that was taken off were the bump stops or shipping blocks on the suspension. Otherwise, it's exactly how it came off the truck. And opening up, we have the black full merino leather with secure orange and Alcantara. So we got Alcantara on the door card at the upper portion of it. Secure orange here, and contrast stitching. Then the seats, I'm not going to take everything off, but you get the gist of what the seat looks like. M8 badging and then secure orange in the middle, and contrast stitching. Looks really nice. Then you've got controls for the side bolster and lumbar support. And on an M8, you still have a manually powered crumb catcher. All right, so on the inside, your standard M steering wheel, which is now the Legacy steering wheel. M badging, heated steering wheel button, as well as M stitching. And over on the left-hand side, all your controls for Driving Assistance Pro, red M1, M2 buttons. And even though it's carbon fiber interior trim, I think a miss on this car. There's no carbon fiber inserts on the steering wheel, and then obviously no carbon fiber shift paddles. In front of me, it's a Legacy iDrive 7 Live Cockpit Pro, and you can see M8 badging there, as well as the driver attention camera. More Alcantara on the dashboard, heads-up display, iDrive 7 central information display with your Legacy climate control buttons. Then M8 competition badging here above the cup holder, more carbon fiber trim in the center console. Then you got your gear selector with the embossed M emblem, as well as the M stitching. All right, so starting price, the 2025 M8 Competition Coupe is $138,800. Then we've got the metallic paint. It's a special color, so it's $19.50 for that. You can go individual and that will run you $5,500. The full merino leather for $3,500. Driving assistance package for $100. Driving assistance pro for another $1,700. And we got the carbon ceramic brakes for another $8,500. Bowers Wilkins sound system for another $3,400. M drivers package for another $2,500. The carbon exterior package for another $5,400. All told, MSRP of this particular example just a little bit over $168,000. So it's not the most expensive BMW, that I think will go to the XM label, but still a pretty expensive car, but it's a fantastic vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and try and hop in the back seat. Alright, so attempting to get in the back seat, pull that lever. You have room for, air quotes, 2 people in the back. Alright, here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. And I think the only thing missing on this car is probably the carbon fiber bucket seats. Again, lots of full leather here in the back of the car. Knee room and leg room, negligible. Then headroom is obviously a comic relief thing here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get to the trunk. Alright, it's also very crowded up here as well. So there is kicked open. I can't remember if there is or not. There is. Alright, so here's the cargo area, which is actually a pretty generous size. You can also fold down those rear seats for even more room. There's no extra storage down below. First aid kit and tool kit over here on the left hand side. Use the kick to close. I'll have a Prius trying to maneuver around over here. Alright, make our way to the hood. So underneath the hood is the Legacy S63 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo engine, 617 horsepower and 553 torques. So you are not wanting for power in this gorgeous coupe. But that's it for a tour around the M8 Competition Coupe, and we'll see you at the next video.